Okay, what's happening in our next story sum? There's always some sort of story. Let's see what the story is this time. Joyce borrows 500 Rand from a friend and agrees to pay back 600 Rand 1 month later. That's crazy. Okay, so determine the monthly interest rate. I say that's crazy because I don't know, it seems like, $100 in it, but out of 500 Rand in a month, it's 100 Rand. So let's see what's going on here. Now, there are a few ways to do this. Now, I'm going to just stick with one way, and I think this is the way we did it before as well. And that's we're using our beloved formula, A equals P1 plus I to the N, and we're going to sub in the bits we know. So she borrows 500 Rand, and we don't know what the interest rate, but it's compounded monthly for 1 month. And that kind of grows to 600 Rand. So that's, I think, one of the easiest ways to kind of think about this. So now we're just going to solve our equation to work it out. So I'm going to go 600 divided by 500. Now I'm being sneaky and saying that's the same as 6 over 5. Of course, if you just went 600 divided by 500, 6 over 5. And so whether that's 6 over 5 or 1.2, it doesn't matter. 6 over 5 equals 1 plus I over 12 to the 1, but that's just the same thing, right? So that's that. And so let's subtract 1 from both sides, minus 1 from both sides, and then times by 12 because, not 10, times by 12. So we get I. So I equals, I guess it makes sense to do this as a decimal, 2,4. Now here's the thing, that's not percentage yet, remember? So as a percentage, we still need to multiply by 100. So that's 240% compounded monthly. So let's see what that is effectively as an annual effective interest rate. So or effective annual interest rate. So part B to our question. So let's use our formula. We've used it a few times already. 1 plus I effective equals, and we've got, is it just going to squeeze in there? So we're going, remember, 1 plus, and we're going monthly. So that's why I'm kind of going 12 straight away. And what was that again? It was 240% or 2,4. So 2,4. So therefore, our I effective, or again, context tells us that it's the effective interest rate, is we're going to punch that in there and say, well, we've got 1 plus 2,4 over 12, which maybe you wanted to simplify in your head, and that's fine. The 2 to the 12, I reckon the calculator is helpful. And then we're going to subtract 1 at the end. So we get 7,916, blah, blah, blah. Remember, that's not as a percentage yet, as a percentage. This is why I'm aghast at this huge thing. Joyce's friend is doing quite well here. And we're going to times that by 100. So the effective annual interest rate is 791.61%. That is an insane amount, isn't it? But, be that as it. So that is the story with Joyce. I will, of course, be seeing you in the next one if you come along, but we'll be making maths.